So it's difficult to find good deals right now, but there's something I want you to keep in mind that can go both ways. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. The price you pay for an asset is permanent, it's the debt that's temporary. So if you use that to your advantage, right now prices may seem to be record level highs in all asset classes, but interest rates and debt is pretty low, if not almost free in some cases. So you can afford to pay a little bit more right now. But the question that you have to ask yourself and the thing that you have to look at is how will that debt look 2 years from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now? So whenever you're watching this or listening to this, remember debt is temporary. The price you pay for the asset is permanent. So you cannot reverse that. What you pay is what you pay. Now you can balance that across the portfolio and dollar cost average your acquisitions. But at the end of the day, you need to make sure that you're thinking long term on the debt that you place on that bet, on that asset for the cycle of your business plan. So if it's a 3 year, 5 year, 10 year, 20 year plan, you really need to understand that debt, lock it in for the duration of your business plan, make sure that you can get out of that asset or get out of that business plan with the debt that you've placed on it and function to the performance of the business plan. So you want to reach your returns. You want to be able to get out of that, exit that asset, whatever it is, whatever type of asset it is. It could be stocks, could be a business, could be real estate. You want to make sure that you exit on business plan, timeline, and horizons so that you do not, um, you do not utilize debt incorrectly for the life cycle of your business plan. So think about that. Asset price, whatever you pay is permanent. The debt that you place on it is temporary. You can always refinance, you can always adjust, but the problem is interest rates may or may not be at levels that they are now. Good times never last, bad times never last. Interest rates are cyclical. There's no real indication and nothing on the horizon that would indicate interest rates are going to rise anytime soon. But there are no guarantees. We know how things go. Rates go up and down. Right now, for the next, 4, 5, or 7 years, this is 2019, the end of 2019 when I'm filming this video. We don't see anything in the near future that's going to affect interest rates on the upside. Nor do we see anything that can affect them significantly on the downside because there's really nowhere else you can go with them. So asset prices, what you pay for an asset is permanent. The debt is temporary. Make sure you align your debt with your business plan so that you can exit on time without being affected by those interest rates.